In an interview with comicbook.com, Tom Holland talked about cameoing in the Fantastic Four, since after Spider-Man No Way Home, Jon Watts, the director for all 3 MCU Spider-Man movies, will move on to direct Marvel's first family. And Tom Holland said, "I think for me, as the guy that plays Spider-Man, so you could say that I know him the best, I think what's important is that Spider-Man needs to take a break. We need to allow audiences to let him breathe and figure out tonally how we're going to bring this character back, if we bring this character back. You know, I think him popping up for a cameo would defeat the purpose. And while I'd love to be in that film because I love Jon and would be really excited to see what he does with the Fantastic Four, I think what we need to do with Spider-Man is let him breathe, and almost let the audience tell us what they want. And maybe it's just me, but I would like to see Spidey in the Fantastic Four. Maybe not in the first one since it should be their movie. But the Future Foundation, the Symbiote Suit, and the Bombastic Bagman are all connected to the Fantastic Four. Not to mention that Peter and Johnny Storm are best friends. Also, if you hadn't noticed, literally every upcoming Marvel movie is filled to the brim with characters. Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder, and even Amon and the Wasp Quantumania has Kang the Conqueror and now MODOK. So throwing a Spidey cameo in the Fantastic Four wouldn't be too crazy in the grand scheme of things. Next, Casey Walsh, the editor-in-chief for Geeks WorldWide, appeared on the Change My Mind podcast recently where he talked about Moon Knight, saying Moon Knight is going to be this dark, violent, hyper-violent series where basically Marc Spector and the Egyptian god Khonshu, and again, this is part of the series of is this real or is he going insane? But him and Khonshu are basically going around and taking out other people who have been inhabited by Egyptian gods. So that means that the main villain is going to be Sun King, who is inhabited by Amon Ra, and is more than likely played by Ethan Hawke. So just like in the comics, due to his dissociative identity disorder and other mental health problems, he's going to go around beating villains up, but the real question is he actually seeing these things, these powers, Khonshu, or is it all in his head? Walsh continued by saying, "I was told that there was blood, like they would be showing blood. I definitely think it's going to be the most brutal show yet. Even with things like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I imagine it's going to be very much on the same line as the John Walker episode where he decapitated that guy. I don't think he's going to be going around decapitating people, but Marc Spector's not a guy to shy away from beating you. I think we see that in the trailer. We see him in the bathroom, everything's shattered, there's blood on the wall, and he's just pounding that guy's face in. So while the show probably won't be on the level of Daredevil or the Punisher, Marvel is clearly pushing the show as far as possible to do the character justice and to prepare for Deadpool 3, which will be rated R. And lastly, according to The Hollywood Reporter, sources close to the production say Black Panther Wakanda Forever is indeed on track to resume production in late January in Atlanta with Letitia Wright. And MyTimeToShineHello tweeted, "Here are some facts about Black Panther 2. It's an ensemble piece with Shuri as the lead. Riri is the linchpin. Shuri will wear her own Black Panther suit in the movie, and so will other characters. However, Shuri is not the next Black Panther. And we've heard rumors that the movie will introduce T'Challa and Nakia's son, who could have already been 8 or 9 before Infinity War, making him about 15 or 16 after the 5-year time skip by the time Black Panther 2 comes out. And seeing as Nakia and T'Challa were no longer together in Black Panther, it is possible that he had a son we didn't know about. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Would you like to see Spider-Man in the Fantastic Four? How excited are you for Moon Knight? And do you think it'll surpass your expectations or fall short of them like some of the other Disney Plus shows? And what do you think of this whole Letitia Wright situation? Should she be recast or not? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.